I know we've all had these moments. The moments where you wake up and you really just feel like building a stacking raid farm. No, you haven't felt like that ever? Oh. Well, in that case, I might be alone, because I feel like building a stacking raid farm. So, a little bit out into the sea at my farm district behind me, I am going to build a stacking raid farm. I already have all the materials gathered. They're in my inventory as we speak. These are the materials. And I'm gonna follow a tutorial from Shulker, link in the description. Enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so the farm is finished. And as you can see by my level count, yeah, it's been working as well. It's very, very effective, actually. Let me give you a peek of what I've actually gotten as results of it. Alright, so this is the gunpowder chests. I've ran it for like a couple hours. Nah, not even. So it's pretty alright. Then this is absolutely crazy. These are the 3 emerald chests that are also almost filled to the brim at the top. Absolutely terrifying how many emeralds are in here. After that, I think we got redstone, which, you know, this is a lot of redstone. I'm probably not even gonna use all this redstone, sort of ever. After that, we got the glowstone dust. The glowstone dust, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm never gonna use it. This is probably as much as I'm gonna need, like, the entire season. And we got ominous banners, which I got more than enough of to last me for the entire season. Pillager heads. There's a lot of pillager heads in here for, you know, someone that loves pillagers. And lastly, totems of undying. This one's actually sorted to evoker heads. But there's just too many totems of undying. You know, I'm gonna lose a chest here. I'm gonna put them all into this shulker box. Alright, so that's 2 shulker boxes filled to the brim with totems of undying. Then we'll get some evoker heads. I might use them as a decoration for our starter area. But yeah, that's about it for this farm for now. I forgot about this, actually, but I built a chicken farm like a year back or something. And the chests go down this far. That's real far. And if we go up, yeah, no, it's still full, still full. Ah, still full. Ah, still full. Still full. It is entirely full. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sabotage the farm. Yeah, that seems about right. Anyway, hello my fellow social scientists, my name is Osi and welcome back to the xCraft server. Today we're gonna, you know, finish the entire starter base, which is quite a large project to take on, I assume. And to get us started, I've already planted some trees, some custom trees, might I say. And I feel like it really ties the area together, you know? And that's what we're going for. We need to make it feel like an experience. I imagine that somewhere over here we'll have like a gate entrance. Well, at least Lamb told me that that'd be cool, and I agreed with him. Obviously, we need to finish all the farms over here. And I've also got a message from one of my representatives on the server that we need to build a sort of news station or something over there, which means that we have to empty out these chests, which are all filled to the brim. And that's a painful moment for me, because these chests have been here since I started this, since before that building was constructed, because I didn't have a chest room and I needed, you know, to put my stuff somewhere. So it's gonna be tough pulling through that. But of course, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. So I reckon we start with that, building a news station, because it was very urgent. Well, that's what I've heard. So I'll empty out these chests, and I'll see you when the area is cleared. No. No. 。
All right, guys, my chests have been deleted, and it's time for us to build the news station in my starter area. So enjoy the small time lapse. Alright, so we build a news station. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a camera over here, and I suppose this is the part where the news reporter is gonna be. I still don't know why I had to build this, by the way, but I guess we're gonna record an episode, so I'll just position myself here and Good morning, xCraft. Today on our news program, we have an item about an Arrow Dodge tournament, as well as a Halloween event. That sounds very intriguing, so let's jump right in. Lambchop, the creator of Arrow Dodge, has decided to hold a tournament to see who is the real Arrow Dodge champion. And we have a reporter on site that is going to explain to us what this Arrow Dodge tournament is about. OC, take it from here. Thank you, OC. I'm OC coming at you here live from the Arrow Dodge tournament area, where in approximately half an hour there is going to be a tournament. A lot of xCrafters are going to be here, and we'll be documenting every single round of it, so you'll get notified up to date about everything that's going on in the tournament. Of course, we hope that our favorite player, OC Sapphire, is going to win, of course. He's got mad skill, as you know, but I guess we'll see in half an hour. Until then. Also, there are already some hooligans over there up on the mountain. We hope they won't be interfering with the game, of course, but you never know. Looks like they're already finding the best spot to view and shoot from, so I guess we should watch out for that. But again, thank you, OC. Back to the studio. Thank you, OC. We'll get back to you after this item. Then, a Halloween event. OC and Sado have decided that this Halloween, they're going to organize an event for all xCrafters to enjoy. Here are a few drone shots from the actual site of the event. That's very cool, isn't it? Then, of course, we go back to the Arrow Dodge tournament. Let's go back to OC. He's reporting everything. Thank you, OC, from the studio. We're here at the Arrow Dodge event. Behind me are 3 of the candidates that are going to play in this event, along with OC, who is going to show up in a minute. Of course, I am here from the stage documenting every single move that is being made. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy this event of Arrow Dodge. Up first, we have a game between OC and Sub, and in the first round, OC presses the start button, and it's off. So, first shot from OC, Sub also shoots, they both miss. They run around aimlessly for a while, and then OC hits a shot on Sub. Oh, and Sub hits back. OC hits Sub again, misses, and kills Sub. On to the next round. And the second round has started, and Sub shoots the first shot, OC shoots again, and hits. And OC misses a lot of shots, and Sub doesn't even try. He just dodges, and weaves. OC kills him. Round 3, and OC starts off strong with a shot, and Sub returns, but they both miss, and OC continues to miss, as well does Sub. And they both continue to shoot, but continue to miss. It's a very weird round, but OC gets a hit, and Sub decides to dodge and weave again, not even having the crossbow in his hands. He gets hit in the corner. OC shoots again, but misses, and Sub just dodges and weaves. And he gets his crossbow out, and he shoots OC dead. Alright, round 4. If OC kills Sub in this round, he wins this game and goes up the leaderboard. And he already hit him once. And he hits him twice, and he's dead. This means that OC is in the finale, together with either Lamb or Sado. So let's check who of those two goes to the finale. If you want to see the actual round between Sado and Lamb, you have to go to Lamb's channel. But as you can see here, Sado won the round, and that means OC will go up against Sado in the finale. Let's see how that went. First round, and when they start, they both fire a shot. OC even shoots a poisonous arrow. They both hit each other once. OC hits Sado again, and he's dead. Now that was a great first round, of course, but can OC deliver? They both shoot in the second round, and Sado just runs around. OC does as well. They continue to shoot.
OC even hits Sato here once, but he's tucked into a corner, OC, while Sato's just running and gets hit once more. And OC shoots him point blank. OC needs to win 2 more rounds to win the entire match. He hits Sato twice, once with a poisonous arrow even. Sato returns with 1 shot, and Sato keeps firing and firing. OC does as well, and they hit each other right now. And they're running around, both of them. OC's missing, but he hits him. If OC kills Sato here, he wins the entire competition. But Sato kills him! There is still a chance that Sato wins this competition, but he has to deliver in this round. And Sato is poisoned with a poisonous arrow here. It does not look good for him, but he retaliates. But he dies. OC wins! OC won the competition. He's the new champion of Aerododge. Back to the studio.
Thank you for watching xCraft News, and stay tuned for more episodes about what's going on this server. We'll see you next time.
Whew, that was an intensive episode. Oh, well, hello there, Pillager. I didn't notice it when you got near the camera. Well, thank you for recording anyways.
Over here, there's a little small kind of project that I kind of want to do, because over here, this is the end of the pathway, and it ends at this front door. To get to that side of the mountain, you're gonna have to jump down, take damage, break your legs, everything. So what I want to do is kind of continue a path over this side where the chickens that I didn't kill and miraculously died got buried. Because I do have plans for this area, and we're going to come back to that later this episode. But for now, I want to change this thing a little bit to make it a pathway going in the right direction. And as I'm saying that, it starts snowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on this magic end rod, and I'm going to turn around, and then suddenly there is a pathway going up. It's just, it's just some stones. Basically, it's the basic premise of it. And as you can see, there's like very unfinished farms, and that's, I think, the next thing we're gonna do. There's also some very cool other plans involved with that, so stay tuned. Oh no, I was just at my farm district, right? And one of my pillagers, he sent a message to me saying that the Book Boys have done stuff at my base again, so now I gotta check, really. Why is there a slab there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, please be good. What? What? Oh my gosh.
Hello, OC.
These Hi, Lamb. What have your goons done? This is... I don't want to say it, but this is beautiful.
I've cleared up my goons' work. I cleared up the mess.
Oh, damn. Oh, thank you, Lamb. Thank you for cleaning up the mess that the goons made. But still, Lamb, I would like you to get your ideological books out of there and take them with you, because I didn't. It's not my ideology, mate.
That's my signature. This is the book boys
Right.
bridge.
This is amazing.
I would suggest take a little flight.
Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. What's this lower part?
Oh, it's so, like a lot of bridges have like a service area.
Yeah.
It's basically like that. So like if you
That's
wanted to,
pretty
because you said about like connecting one of your farm area to like a mine.
Uh-huh, yeah.
This could be like a mine entrance as well.
By the way, you should clean up the corpse of your book boy, because it's rotting.
That's fine.
It's rotting.
Smell that wood. It will decompose eventually.
Yeah, probably.
Thing is, have you ever seen a bridge that has bookcases as a detailing block?
No, never, ever. And also the purple banners. I love them.
Well, they're purple mainly because it represents the portal.
Thanks a lot, mate. Thanks a lot. Yeah, your book boys really did a number on my bridge. Really glad that you've decided to, upgrade it.
I stand here and zoom into the portal. What do you see?
No!
Happy Halloween!
No!
The thing is, I can't unsee this. I think it's the bit the stone that's coming over the portal.
Yeah.
that make it like
no!
that was an accident, but that's a quality accident. I love it.
No, I have to look at this now for the rest of my. We should give it a name. What should we name it?
Frankencase.
Frankencase. That's a goofy name.
It's a goofy face.
Touche.
It looks like a dirt, man, honestly.
All right, so moving on from that amazing bridge has now been constructed in my area. There are still some things I want to do this episode, like place trees down everywhere, as well as create the interior of the Dome of Sloth, of course, which I finally know what I want to do in here. So I will come back to that later, which is connected to these farms over here, and most importantly, this wall, because right now it's flat, but I wanna change this up a little bit. So I was thinking maybe having a sort of dam that prevents the snow from falling on the farms. So I'm gonna be working on that right now. I guess I'll get back to you when it's finished. And of course, afterwards, we have to do something about these farms. I've got some ideas, so I'll get back on that as well then. Let's change this up now. Oh gosh, okay, so I finished the wall that I was talking about, which, you know, it looks okay. I'm okay with this. And I've started working on the farms, and this area has not looked this, I don't even know what to call it, this overthrown, this ugly in, you know, ever in its complete lifetime. Oh, but it's, it looks so terrible, but it's, you know, it's part of the process, gotta get used to it first. I might update you on a few of the stages that this is going through, but for now, I'm just gonna build, and I'll see where this is going. It's, oh, please say it's gonna turn out great, please. Alright, so a little progress update on the farms. 4 out of 6 farms have been prepped. They are basically ready to be planted. These 4 are the farms that have been prepped. And over here, we need to still build one. And the last one is over here. I reckon I'll just get my wheat seeds and plant these while I'm working, so that they grow and we can see a little bit of what it's gonna become. Same over here for the torch flowers and pitcher plants. I don't really have potatoes and carrots. Might have to snoop around someone else's base then. Alright, so I'll just plant those. There's a very mysterious looking pathway over here. So the idea with this pathway is that it leads into a cave that I construct myself, of course. And that cave will go to the lower part of that bridge, and from there it will go all the way over here, which is the spot for my mine, which currently is very empty, but I've been using this for a while. This was my first sugarcane farm as well. So that's the plan for over there. I reckon I'll just continue and see you at the next progress update. And that is it. That's finished. Everything's finished. All is done. All is done. This cave will extend probably in a later episode. Really don't feel like doing that in this episode. It's long enough already. But everything's finished. You can walk along this path. This entire field's been planted with carrots. Oh, the potatoes, of course. This field is full. Walk along here. Path lines up with the windmill, of course. And you've got the wheat field over there. And if you walk over it, of course, this wheat field. Everything needs to grow a little bit more, but that's it. And we got a beetroot field over here. And of course, the bridge. I love this place. Let me see this from above. Let me see this from above. Oh, that looks so much better. Wow, that is crazy good. That is amazing. Wow, let me just see that one more time. One more time. Oh gosh. This is... Oh wow. This is cool. This is cool. And over here, the wall's been kind of tumbled by the snow, which has fallen over the path, so you need to jump over. And there's a block missing here, and we'll get back to this in this episode, because this is going to line up with the interior of this building, which I think is the next thing we're going to do. Well, I must say, I have finished Smeltery. Over there, that's the building, of course. And if we go inside, you can see it looks drastically different from last time you've seen it. There's an entire contraption down here. And over here, you can see that there's a chest and an entire contraption over here as well. Now, this is, of course, where you put in the fuel, so I can just put in, like, 64 full. It gets drained. The minecart disappears, goes off to... There it goes. And it's gone. Now, this is where you put in the things you want to smelt. So, I've brought a little over a stack of quartz, and I'm just gonna toss it in here. Watch if it works. And please say it does. I haven't tested it. Well, it certainly looks like it works. Oh yeah, that works. Oh, that is amazing. So now, of course, all the quartz is smelting. And when it's done smelting, there is a third minecart that is going to pick it up. And it will deliver it to... Oh, look at that! It's working. It's completely working. That's the first time I've tested it. I'm so excited. You know, I can be extra proud of this because it was Sub and I who designed this. We did not take it from a YouTube tutorial. It's just, we did this ourselves. I'm gonna place this glass back now. It was all us. We designed this. And it works. It works. Anyway, moving away from that, one of the last things that has to be done is to fill this area with trees. I've already put some of the tree stumps in to help me mark where the trees have to go. And then that's one of the last things we have to do. I've decided I'm going to expand this path a little bit outwards, perhaps alongside this grave of the chickens I did not murder. And then it will stop around here or something. There's going to be trees all around here. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to fill this area with trees. And with that, all the trees have been planted and built. It's taken me quite some time. You know, it's like there's a forest and I just built a few buildings in there, except it's not like that. I built a few buildings and I built a forest around it, didn't I? So yeah, such a lot of trees. I'm not going to show you what it looks like from every perspective, of course. I'll just... keep it brief. And from the windmill, you can only see the furnace building sticking out of the trees there. I've also continued the path down here. That is where it ends. I'm not going any further than this. Unless we ever do something with that definitely connects to this, I'll just leave this as it is because I don't feel like it needs any more elaboration. There is, however, one thing I should show you. Lam and I were thinking, why not just, make that cave tunnel to all the way down to the bridge. So we did, and this is it. So I'm just gonna fly down here. I'm probably gonna hit my head at some point. This is a very dang, I hit my head there. It's a very brief look at what it's like. So you can see I just ended up here. I came from all the way over there, and we thought let's continue it all the way down to the entrance to my mine, which I'm not even sure I showed this on video. But this is the entrance to my mine, and we thought, let's just, make it go all the way down there, because why not? So now I have an entrance to my mine, which is wonderful. But yeah, that does kind of wrap up my work with finishing this base, and I would say that it is a finished product now, and, well, we can move on to more stuff. It does look best at night, don't you think? Just the trees making the area glow with all the lanterns I hung from them. And then there's this random shulker box just in the middle of my room, which I don't know why it's there, I just put it back here or something. Well, that is quite the episode, I must say. It's a long one, and it's finally come to an end. I finished my starter base. That's it. No more. We're moving on to better things now. So I'm just going to take a nap, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Good night. A huge snowstorm is going to hit the xCraft server in approximately 5 minutes. Seek cover while you still can.